What's up, guys? David here from DNL Gaming, playing a little more Divinity Original Sin 2. So I took a little short 2-day break from the game. From recording the game. I was playing a lot of the Hunter called the Wild. Lauren and I did a lot of hunting on and off camera. That game is just addictively fun if you haven't played it. I did, however, play a little bit of this game without recording. I got excited. The story's so good. I didn't play very much. I'm still at the first place. Well, second place if you include the boat. I've got a few more companions which I'll introduce you to, and I'll go over a few more of the mechanics that I've learned so far. I mean, it's not a huge change. A few items were found, a few battles were won, and that's about it. So we'll jump back in, and we'll continue where I left off. Alright. Alright, so we're back in the game. So what you'll see is a few new faces, well, familiar faces. I still have Salem, our little kitty, following us around. Now, I'm trying to keep him alive. He doesn't die in combat, but things like poison hurt him. We ran through some poison, he was getting hurt. I was kind of freaking out, like, how am I going to heal him? Turns out you can heal him just with some healing spells, so that's good. I still have the Red Prince. He's still a knight. Two-handed weapon. Now, I find it interesting that the knight, to me, the knight would be the sword and shield, and the warrior would be the two-handed. They went in a different direction. That's okay. Doesn't really bother me. He's cool looking. He's got some armor. He does a lot of damage. I really like having him around. He's a bit of a powerhouse for sure. The next person that I got after the Red Prince, which I didn't originally find, I was walking around and luckily it gave me a notification saying, hey, you should go into the hidden areas, was Fane. Found Fane. Wasn't going to bring Fane along with me because he's a bit of a dick. And you can't heal him with regular healing, only poison. But I figured that if they're willing to make it so you can only heal poison, there's probably going to be a lot of poison in the game. So I thought, you know what, it's probably good to have him. Because if there's a big pool of poison, he can run right through and he can get whatever needs to be got. I'm glad I've got him so far. And I'll explain why in a little bit. So I made him a rogue, so dual knives. He can jump behind people and then stab them from behind and throw knives from a distance and then close the gap. This ability right here, Adrenaline, he gains 2 action points. So he can move a bunch of more spots or attack a second time. And then the next turn he loses 2 action points. So let's say a target's almost dead. You could use that, get another attack, kill that target, and then you'd be down 2 action points next turn. But if there's no one else around Fane, it doesn't really matter, right? So he's good. He gets hurt pretty quick. Doesn't have a lot of armor yet. Working on that. The final one that I got was Beast, the pirate captain dwarf guy. He is a bit of a powerhouse when it comes to health and defense. I've stocked him a little bit more towards defense. I chose with him to go as Cleric. Now, I read online, Clerics aren't really all that great, but I'm playing on the easy difficulties, so screw it. Build my team however I want, really. Unless you're going for, endgame, looking to min-max your team, shouldn't matter. So I have him as a Cleric. Armor slots, I have him wearing the snakeskin armor, and I got him the neat blade. Both of which I found using this super awesome item that I found called the Gloves of Teleportation. They give me this ability. What's this? There we go. The Gloves of Teleportation give me the ability to use this skill, and I can use it whenever I want, in and out of combat. It has a cooldown, but aside from that, it's a free use. So, for instance, I can use it. It'll let me teleport items. I can teleport people. So let's say I take Beast. He's my Cleric. He should be up there. He has a sword and shield, so he should be taking a bit of the blunts. So I could take him. Let's say there's a fight going on up here, right? The bad guys are up there. Before they close the gap on the rest of my team, I take him and I teleport him up there. Hurts him a little bit, 15 points of damage, which isn't too bad when he has 33. and then he's up there and he's in the thick of things. I can also move items, so if there's an explosive barrel, I can pick it up and drop it on the bad guy and cause some damage. I'm pretty sure I can teleport the enemy, which would be pretty sweet to be able to do. Yeah, it's an awesome piece of gear. It helped me traverse some of the land that I couldn't get through before. I remember coming up here and there's a stairway up here and you can't get across. So I'm like, well, what the hell? I'm looking on the map. So I came down to the other end. There's some vines hanging halfway down. This is raised up. You can't get up. Well, standing right here or standing over there, you can actually teleport somebody over. So I did that. There's some chests, and there's a chest right here that had these super awesome green items on, these uncommon, which at this point in the game, they're the best I've got. So they help make Beast have 33 physical, 25 magic. Ifad has 19 and 20. Bane is really slacking. I need to get some more gear for him. I haven't found anything that really... I've tried to balance it out. He's more of a backstabber, so I might keep him a bit back. And then Red Prince. I found this armor off of a bad guy I fought, which is really 17 physical armor is pretty awesome. It's really good, so that's definitely helping. So he's at 26 and 10. If you get hit by a magic attack, it'll take away your magical armor first, and then your health. If you get hit by a physical attack, it takes away from your physical armor, and then your health. So having both high, I can only assume is where you want to be looking. You don't want to, you don't want to cut yourself short on one or the other. So I have some quest markers, some locations. Like I said, I played a little bit. I moved a little bit forward. Dreamer's resting place. Oh yeah, okay, Dreamer for, what's his name? There's an area over here I have not been to, but this is a closed gate, right? Yeah, and I can't go through there yet. So, yeah, so we're going to explore. We're going to try and proceed in the story a little bit. A lot of stuff you can't take. I'm finding a lot of stuff. Old plate, spoon. Yeah, great, useless, perfect. Lots of red. I don't know the best way to take these. I'm sure I could. Like if I come in here, who has the best sneak? I think it was... let's see here. I mean, he has one. He has one. So either of them would be good for sneaking. And when you sneak, you just hit C, and you become something. Like, I don't really know the purpose of sneaking. I don't understand the colors. Quit sneaking about. Well, oh, sorry. She's dying. I tried talking to her, and she wasn't having any of it, so... I don't know. Didn't want to talk. So I do want to go down and do this Dreamer to give you an idea of what happened while you're away. I came in the entrance here. This weird Magister got killed. No idea why. I met this character called the Hammer, who has, she's a, I guess a summoner almost? I don't know. She has these cool summons that are awesome. I'd love to have them. They're tall and cool looking. Came in, I saved an elf. The elf then led me down to this cave. In the cave, there are more elves and they're hiding. They're hiding from a very specific man and his friends, which would be Griff. Griff would be, I suppose, you could consider him the leader, the little clubhouse leader. This asshole right here. I tried talking to him. He wanted me, I could either side with him or kind of go against him. I'm aiming to go against him. I'm not looking to be a bad guy. They captured this dude over here. This elf, Amiro, his wife or daughter or something is looking for him, so I'm looking to save him. In order to do that, I need to find some supplies that he was apparently stealing from Griff. So Griff captured him thinking that he was a stealer. Whether he was or not, I don't know. You can talk to animals in this game, as we know. This guy's super cute. I gotta be on this guy.
The dog wags its tail at the sight of you and licks your hand.
Right, he can't talk. Use the character that can talk.
At the cat.
Come on. There we go.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Whoa, buddy. Can I not? Does he not have pet talk? Yeah, he has pet pal.
The cat's eyes are...
What's going on?
Nothing, Salem. Nothing. It's okay. Who are you? Oh, Sabine. I did not see Sabine here, so that's the other elf companion. I kind of wanted to take her and get rid of... Well, they're all useful. So Fane's useful because he's undead. If you get his lockpicking ability up, he can pick locks without actually needing lockpicks, which is awesome. Elves are great because they can eat body parts. So I'm saving these for getting an elf. All these. Apparently they eat them and they learn things. Dwarves don't really have any special ability. Humans don't really have anything. And the Red Prince, what? I don't know if the lizard people have any real advanced perk. I don't know. But let's talk to Sabine and see.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every
Licked
roll.
my arm. Yeah.
Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Okay. Oh. I do know better in real life. This is a game. I kind of want to say hi.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
Okay. Oh, right. So she was kind of an assassin, which is what I made Fane. Now I could take her and I could make her a cleric, and I could get rid of Beast, which may not be a bad idea. I kind of want to have the elf, but I like Beast. I could have her and I could make her a knight, and I could replace the Red Prince, although he's proving to be quite a formidable ally.
You caught me off guard.
I don't know, we'll see.
No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
Command her? Eh.
You can see quality, but lone wolves, amateurs all, or so I thought. You do tread on soft paws, Ifan.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story.
Ooh, story time.
Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave.
This guy?
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Wow. So she got... Okay, well, Does that mean I'm gonna get rid of one of my guys here? I don't know.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Psh, impossible. It's a video game. I'm supposed to escape. Stupid Sabine. Sybil? Sybil? I don't know.
I'm inclined to agree. You managed to catch me off guard, after all. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
Well, I'm gonna guess because this is a game that you're gonna pull.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then. Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play?
Crap.
As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking
Yeah, but I have a
unseen.
rogue.
That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
I mean, Red Prince is just meh. He's super cool looking though, but I don't really need him. But the same thing could be said about Beast. I don't. What do I want to make her for? I have a magic user, which is Thon. Apparently conjurers are really awesome, and people recommend, they say like the perfect team is just 4 conjurers, which to me is a little obscured. Claire, yeah, she could be a ranger.
My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
Ranger. So you're looking for someone exceedingly subtle, kind of person, pickpocket, Shadowblade. I'm gonna opt for a ranger. Is that cliche to have the alpha ranger? Like, maybe, but you're supposed to have a ranger in your team.
Suits me fine. Lead on, then follow
Cool.
me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Oh, okay. Cool, so she just stays there? Interesting. Well, let's talk to this guy and then I can go grab her and kill this guy. Oh, and it's a free frying pan.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
So, one thing this game has is it has NPCs that certain companions will want to talk to in private. Whether you let them or not is up to you. This is kind of the first one I've really had where he now wants to talk to the dreamer, because I know that's what he was looking for. So I guess I could say no or I could say yes. I'll obviously say yes.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
So that you wanted to talk to the lizard, and so you shall. Yeah.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams.
Okay.
The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows.
Ooh.
The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
Yeah, just like that. Let's just do it.
Though I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too, if I chewed that much Drudene.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close.
His eyes well with tears.
Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true.
Huh.
Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus. The Drudene Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course, stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you?
Guess that's true.
No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility. It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudene to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity
Divinity!
restored.
The name of the game! Oh,
But just as
amazing.
I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give
What?
back the
Okay.
Drudene. Not
during
only for myself,
persuasion
but for
events,
all
you
of
can
us.
try to persuade the person
My
you're talking to,
dreams
depending on
are
your
like-
answers, your stats, and your persuasion
Maybe
ability.
our salvation too.
Don't care. I don't have a lot of finesse, do I? Ah, it worked! Haha!
Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking about. They'd stick me in my sleep if they knew. Fine, fine, take the Drudene. I'll
Sweet.
find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to.
Thank God. Alright, let's do that. That means I can free the what's-a-who's it dude. I can't remember his name. Do, 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 do. You see? So where does it put? Unusually large. How do I? What did I do here? Oh, overhead view, I guess. Interesting.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say. Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtails so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
Screw it.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
God, how many people do I have to fight here? Oh my god, I'm hooped. These guys are level like 5. No, they're not. Level 3. Okay, Archer, Rogue, a one-handed dude, a magic user. Needle's gonna have to die. Let me do this first here. I want this person dead. What? Piss off. Oh, that's a... Screw that up. I meant to summon the totem there, and this guy over there. That's fine. Invisible. That's not good. Not good at all. Come on then. Ha! You idiot. What am I looking at here? Beast. Hard to attack the dude I can't see, right? But I can get close to this guy. I don't want to get too close to him. He's weak. I guess I'll bring him up to this guy. Cause you're pretty weak, right? Turn this one to stop. What? There's an archer up there too? Oh my god, this is so many guys. Let's just kill this one now. Turn your back on my dude, will ya? So... Can't yet.
Reveal yourself.
Thank God. Ooh. Although...
Prepare yourself.
What is this? That sounds cool. Get that guy knocked down. Get up there at least, right? I don't know how many turns. Is it 7 turns then? Is that what that means? I don't know. I attacked my own guy, didn't I? Oh my god. That's super funny. Run away, you little punk. electrified water's going on right now. That's cool.
I'll yield to none.
Who's next? Beast. I'm gonna win this, no problem, but... takes one, so I can do an attack here. Kill that one. Probably just myself, to be honest. And then I can do restoration on... You're not really hurt, you're barely hurt. I suppose him. Oh, too far. Shit. See the damage this guy does, it's just like, it's nuts. Get wrecked. Wait, what? You got help, huh? That's okay. I love that. So if they try and run away when you're beside them, they get hurt, which is pretty cool. So I could do this. Remember that neat little ability I was talking about? Do this. And I have enough for one more attack still. Which is not going to kill, but it's going to hurt. This mofo is somehow here. You just spent your whole turn moving? Oh, you suck. Oh, bad news for you. Is I'm gonna do that, and then this. And work zone. Is that one dead yet? I got my healer. See, battle's cool because you got all these different aspects. Honestly, the Conjure is amazing. I've got these towers that there's more hits. Can I get up there in enough time? Yeah, I can. Clunk! Oh, he's dead. These little incarnate dudes are pretty awesome, I'll be honest with you. Let's go down there, a little water. He's on fire, right? I want to put out the fire. And water doesn't do it. Oh, I expected water to do it. Oh, it did. Okay, good. So there you go. See, it puts out the fire. And they tried to run and they're dead. So that's the win. Did it. I done it. Screw you, Griff. Oh my god, all this stuff. Gloves. Nice gloves. It's a hand. Lots of money though. Take it all. Arrows. So cool, this game. And a staff. That's perfect because I wanted to trade my another staff. I don't know which one's better. That's so cool. Glad I won. Kind of scared the crap out of me. Lockpick's good. Although again, I don't need lockpicks because I have Feign. Lots of money. So can I take all the stuff now? I can too. Oh. And you want to look to see, like potatoes and stuff are good because they heal. But you want to look and see because apparently you could find like gold, like I found a gold cup for instance, stashed away with regular cups. You wouldn't know that unless you're really looking. Fish bones, I don't know what they do. Let me quickly equipment. Let's look see. So this is a shirt. Who doesn't have a shirt on? That's worth wearing. I feel like Faye needs to have this. It's a chick shirt. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. A shirt. You are gonna have a staff instead of this. That's a wand. Because you do, yeah, we'll do more damage. Water, I'm not so big on, but more physical, it's better. Oh, I can add a new one. Ooh, baby. Okay. I don't know what to bring up. I don't know enough about this. Let's start with somebody I know. Obviously, it's good. No, they're not good. Okay, so I got my cleric. Cleric's gonna want to have more constitution and intelligence, I would think, right? Nope. Strength and constitution. Memory. Guess. You're a healer, so do I want more hydro fluffafum? Guess I'll bring a single hand, and then here, so he's got these. I want the no, maybe I don't. I don't know. Leech, maybe? He's gonna be standing in blood a lot, but at the same time... receive, not put out. Unstable, exploding to bloody cloud when you die? I'm just gonna not die is what I was kind of thinking. Increase it up, blah blah. Oh, so this one is all skilled up, immediately gives you 1 extra combat ability point. Is that what these are? Yep. And 1 extra civil. So I could be pumping these instead if I don't need anything from here. Cost of using grenades and scrolls, don't care. No, don't. Bigger and better immediately grants you 2 extra attribute points. Huh. Ooh, not for him though. I have no idea. I think living armor's pretty good. I don't know, man. What do I need for these? Huntsmen. I might just do all skilled up. Give myself some extra points here. So I want to bring up in this guy. He's my bartering guy. That's what he's gonna be. And then I'm gonna bring up my Hydros Sophist. Doesn't really do water attacks though, does he? I guess I could learn some though, like there's skill books and whatnot to learn. My rogue. Rogue's gonna want some finesse for sure. And wits, I guess. Finesse, definitely. Ability points, I want to bring up. Necromancer's awesome. Heals you whenever you deal damage directly to vitality. So once you're past that physical armor and you're hitting their health, pretty helpful. Scoundrel increases movement speed and boosts your critical multiplier. High crits are helpful. Survivability is more helpful right now. I have Ingenious, the Pawn, permits your character 1 AP worth of free movement per turn. What? That's awesome, I didn't know that. This guy I want to do something like this. While sneaking, really increases attack damage by 40%. I'm not great with the sneaking yet, but... Statuses. Oh, like poisoned and... Well, he can't be poisoned, but he can still be on fire and all that, so... I don't know. He's gonna do that. He's dual wielding all the time, so... Parry Master's definitely worth it. Strength. Definitely is all strength right now. Two-hander. Do I want to bring in a Necromancer as well? Warfare. Pump up Warfare. Oh god. Ooh. Interesting. Whoa! Plus 3% forever point in Warfare. I'm pumping up Warfare like crazy is what I'm gonna do. Because Warfare gives me just more physical damage. And he's just gonna be physical damage, this guy. He's gonna be my damage dealer, I think. He's gonna be the front and center. So I only have this guy left. I guess intelligence, right? Yeah. No. No. Summoning? Yeah, I should pump up summoning. Get to level 10 as soon as possible. Oh, Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. So you want to increase your critical chance score. And then your magic attacks have that equal ability, so that could be pretty good. It's a random type. And then creates a corresponding surface. Gonna get that because I want to bring up my summoning even more. And I want to bring up... Lore Master is great. Enemies allows you to identify items. Increasing Lore Master allows you to identify more faster. Persuasion. He's gonna have me my persuader. Alright. That was definitely the biggest, most complex fight I've done. Easily. That was cool though. Anything I want to grab from here? Who has the key? Let me grab keys. This guy? Griff's key. Fane has it. So let's go to Fane and we'll go over to this guy. Let's free this character.
Well done.
Talk to your friends.
Sometimes, the best way from a situation is the simplest. I hope Griff rests in peace, even if he lives in anger.
Nah, screw Griff, he's dead.
You helped me.
You saved me from a terrible man. But still there is more I ask of you.
Ooh.
I know a way out of here, and this I tell you. But there is something else. Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything.
I talked to her already,
A
haven't I?
ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
You dying? You're weakened. You're not dying.
It is for all our people. For
the world.
Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom.
Cool.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please.
I go to her. I wish you good luck.
Entrance to the underground. That's it there, right? Well, interesting. So, Griff, but he's dead. So why is he a quest marker still? I killed him. Screw you, Griff. You know what? You're a dick anyway. Ha! Well, there you go. Well, that was a big fight. I took on Griff. I got a staff. Still no boots. But, you know, everybody else looks good. So that was a little taste of some real combat. None of this one-on-4 team stuff. As you can see, it gets pretty intense. Pretty tactical. I've got it easy because I'm playing on easy. If you like what you see, please, you know, hit me up with some comments, like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see. Myself, Lauren included, we're always down for trying new things. We have lots of games to branch out into if you're interested. But for now, we're going to keep up with what we're doing. I'll keep playing this game and adventuring and moving forward, and Lauren and I will keep playing our Hunter Call of the Wild. And just stick to it, and hope you enjoyed the show. Alright, bye-bye.